Okay, just want to thank Mr. Prime Minister of Dominica, Mr. Roosevelt Skirit, for being with us, and Mr. Ciarto, because they have to leave us now due to their flights. And yes, thank you very much for being here, and I just want you to be on time. Our next speaker is Minister of Industry and Trade of Kingdom of Morocco. Yes. Mr. Ryad Mezzour. Thank you, Mr. Minister. The floor is yours.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Mr. President, dear colleagues, Mr. Wali, dear authorities, thank you very much for hosting us today in this beautiful city of Tangier. Thank you very much for all the people that made a long journey to join us in this beautiful forum. 15th edition. We're all getting old. Tammy, we're all getting old. And Brahim is the first one. Thank you, Brahim, for your amazing job. Thank you to the team of MEDays. Thank you to the local authorities. It's a beautiful event, and it's getting more beautiful every day. So polycrisis, polyword. I heard someone saying, never waste a crisis. So we don't waste a polycrisis. We are living in a world, in a changing world. Humanitarian crisis, crisis of values, food crisis, security crisis, energy crisis, climate crisis, and every day we're adding a new crisis, technology crisis. Every day we're adding a new crisis to our setup. What is the answer? What are the answers? Do we have an answer? The world is changing every day, and it's faster and faster. The world is moving, the powers are moving. It's multicentric. Alliances are not understandable. Who is fighting against who? For what? In which field? Is it the economic field? Is it the commercial field? Is it the financial field? Is it the battlefield itself? It's ununderstandable. So what do we have to do together to be able to take profit of this situation and to make a better life for our population? This is our aim. Make a better life for our population. Give jobs to our youth. This is what we're trying to do at the end of the day. Never waste a crisis. This is the motto. First of all, doing our homework. We have a visionary king. We are proud of it here in Morocco. And we believe the vision of our king is a poly solution to this poly crisis. It is a poly solution in all levels and in all fields. First of all, promote and develop the value of tolerance, of dialogue, of discussion, of being together, of not responding directly to aggression, of discussion. Promote the values of living together in a peaceful world, here and everywhere. promote the values of peacekeeping. We have military people here and they know what I'm talking about. 20 missions of peacekeeping in Africa. Promote the values of dialogue in Libya, in this abominable war against Gaza. Promote the values of living peaceful together in a tolerant world. Second answer, climate change, climate crisis. 30 years ago, Morocco decided to heavily invest in energy transition. It was expensive. Technology was not mature, but we did it. And we believed in it. And now, Mr. General Manager, 38% of our capacity, 38% of our installed electricity production capacity is renewable. A developing country, Morocco, 38% of its installed electricity production capacity is renewable, and it's not the end. It's going faster and faster. This is a real answer. This is a real investment. Believing in globalization. Opening our economy, free trade agreements with more than 100 countries. Destructing an old industrial tissue. It was heavy, expensive. We lost a lot of jobs. But we decided to open our economy to renew it, to make it stronger. And now, 87% of our exports are transformed product, 87% of the Moroccan exports. This is the vision of a king, investing in infrastructure. You've seen Tangier is the best example. The Tangier port was a vision. It was not at that time integrated in our economy. Our import and export didn't need an additional port at that time. Our king decided to install a port in one of the most frequented maritime routes, which is the Mediterranean one. 20% of the maritime traffic is going through it. And to install a transporting port, which permitted us to develop an industrial background, one of the strongest of the world and the most competitive of the world. This is a vision. This is homework. This is a solution to a polycrisis. Now, what's happening? The world is changing. Commercial wars between powers, real wars that has an impact on power purchase of our population. Attacking civilian children, killing them directly. What is the solution? It is what Morocco has always and will always promote. Openness, dialogue, tolerance, investment, hard work, being there for the people, human values, talking to everyone, and keeping a strong sovereignty. This is the Morocco I love. This is the Morocco that hosts you. This is the Morocco that gives the basis to build with all of you the poly solutions for this poly crisis. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. Thank you very much. And I love that notion of hard work.